Hey, I'm Radioactive. And this video is going to be about, well, let's see if I can get all the things over here. It's going to be about the Advanced Reflex 6 kit. That's difficult. I guess we'll go about one by one for the digital kit. Three walls, 3 layers. I think that's all you need. We'll start with the cap. So the difference between the basic kit and the advanced kit with the cap is it is a lot smaller. It's a lot thinner. So this is the minimum amount of thinness that you could have on this before you start having to cut things off. Now what this does, let me get something to compare it to. Yep. Should have thought ahead. We'll keep that there. So, as you can see, that is a lot smaller. So what this does is it brings the plunger tube forward about 10 millimeters. So what that does is it lets the plunger head move 10 millimeters forward, but it's still primed to the same amount. So that gives it more draw and more volume. Because now the plunger tube has moved forward, it's now not supported in the bag. So I made this thing. Now this is the one that is completely, it's hollow, so you can put like K25, a cut down, a knockout spring, still use the stock spring, any upgrade spring that fits in this, or you can use the stock spring with a spacer. Now this one I've learned does not work with some countries' springs. Like I know Australia, it does not work. I believe that's because it's a different spring. You know how those laws are. The plunger head Dead Space fill thing is the same. But this is new. This goes, actually, I have a video that'll tell you when I upload it. This basically fixes or tries to help the rotation bar by keeping it as flat as possible so it's not wiggling around. The only difference between this kit, the digital, and the physical kit is this thing. It's a little craft foam washer gasket thing. Now, stock, absolutely stock. There is no difference between the advanced kit and the basic kit, and that's because the amount of volume does not matter when it comes to the spring, because the spring has to be compressed less. The stock one does. It has to be compressed less because there's more draw. So you're losing spring power, but you're gaining volume. Now, that's all well and good for stock. So if you just go in stock, go for the basic kit. But if you're going to upgrade, go for the advanced kit, because that extra volume is really going to make a difference to power. It's not together, but you've seen my 200, I assume you have. I assume you've seen my 217, I think is what it was originally, and then I upgraded it again. It was 217 FPS on the 8 kilogram stock knockout spring with the brass kit and everything. That was with the advanced, a beta version of the advanced upgrade kit. I then upgraded it further to K25, and with AF Pros it hit 147 FPS. 247 FPS, and with Elites it was 263. 263 out of, let me grab one. 263 out of a pistol like this. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, let's not do that. That's bad news. I have a pistol down here that shows the only difference, the only aesthetic difference, if you were to go stock, that. It's just a little bit further in. Let's grab this again. You can see the difference. This one is further out. You can see about 1.5 of those little holes, and here you can only see half a hole. So yeah, this is about 10 millimeter difference. Stock, you get 37 cc, cubic centimeters, and with the upgrade with the advanced kit, you get 42.5. That is a difference of about, I think I did the math, it was 14%, I believe, volume difference. That's a lot of volume. There's also less dead space because there's not as much air. This thing, because this is shorter, it doesn't have to go through as much. So, yeah, that's the advanced upgrade kit. Links in the description. Like, subscribe. See you later.